And today I'm going to do another reading. It is all about what they are thinking about you, what do they want to say, their current feelings, basically what are they thinking. And today the collective reading that I get is where's the angel? Is the angel. So the reading that I get is somewhere they want to ask for forgiveness. They are really wanting you to forgive them. I think they realize their mistake, that they did not treat you properly, or whatever happened, or they fought, or they fought for the wrong reason, or they give you the wrong reasons. I mean, they haven't been giving you clarity. So whatever the relationship problem, totally would be different, because a lot of you are listening to this. So that's what I think. I think it's forgiveness this time. It's forgiveness. They realizing their mistake. Somewhere deep down, they are hurt that they hurt you. I think that's the biggest collective thing, the message that I'm getting for all of you. So if they've done wrong to you, if they've not been good to you, definitely I am getting that. And look at the first message. I am regretting. They are regretting now. It's like what good they could have done to you that time, good things they could have done. They would have cared more for you, loved you more, and now they're regretting that when you gave them a chance, or they and you had time with each other, or you were in a relationship, or things were fine, they did not perceive your value. They did not value you much, or they did not know that they kept comparing you with other people, and they did not make you feel good. Whatever way they behaved, when they behaved wrong, there could be millions of reasons here, but definitely they are regretting. Look at this, the next one. Please forgive me. Absolutely, they want your forgiveness, and I feel they do not know how. They feel so bad that they do not know how even to ask for your forgiveness, because they know that you are miffed, you are not really happy with whatever's happened, and you somewhere do not want to talk to them, or you somewhere want them to realize their mistake. And maybe you are acting cold now, but definitely, and you're waiting for that sorry, and you're like, if they say sorry, if they know that what went wrong, and if they regret it, or show at least some regret, or remorse on that, so at least I will give them a chance. But you're also waiting, you're waiting and watching that, almost playing their own game, that let's see what if they come forward. I think one of you is really waiting for the other one to call, and I think right now you're waiting for, sorry, they are waiting for you to call. Somewhere you not calling, somewhere you are so strong right now that you're like, let them call, and give me a call or message, or drop at my place, and explain things, because you want them to explain things, because you also did not know what hit you in the relationship, what went wrong suddenly. So I did you wrong. See, I did you wrong. I still love you. So they want to say, I still love you. There are feelings somewhere, hidden, or they do not tell you how much they love you. I don't know what makes them, what stops them from confessing that they love you, but they love you, and they still love you. I think that connection they have with you is still there, and I feel deep feelings, guys. I always use the word deep feeling. It's quite a, soulmate connection, where you two are meant to be together, but things really went wrong. I mean, I don't know what failed in the relationship, but yes, and they know they should have made more effort. That's another message that I'm getting. I should have made more effort. I didn't mean to hurt you. So they are kind of, trying to, I'm not going to say wriggle out, but how we, say, okay, I did not know, my mind space wasn't good, or I was going through family issues, or health issues, or money issues. I did not mean to hurt you. I mean, it's like they're saying that they didn't do it intentionally. They got so caught up in other things. That's your story to believe, guys. I'm really totally, that's open to you if you want to believe them or not. I'm getting the words, I'm picking up the words that I get. For some of you, that's what they're thinking, that they really did not mean to hurt you. It was not intentional. They got tangled in money problems, family problems, a lot of problems, but they just, didn't treat you well. They just kept you aside, in the sense, you were not there on their priority list. If they had a priority list, you went down somewhere there, like a fifth, sixth, seventh position, instead of being first or second, or in their life. And something else took over in the whole relationship, and that's what they say. I did not mean to hurt you. I didn't understand your love. For some of you, they didn't understand, I mean, that you really started loving them. Probably they treated you like a friend, or they did not know your true feelings, and that's what they're saying. I didn't understand your love, or probably they didn't know. I mean, for them, they couldn't understand that you so caring, and you putting time aside to make time for them, the things that you do for them. Probably they were running away, running behind other girls. I mean, if there are guys, if you, whoever's listening to this, you can see the gender, or they were running after people who didn't treat them properly, and then they realized your value. It's like, coming back or coming. I mean, they understand that you really valued them, and they need to value you now, because I think they kept running after people, spending time with people who didn't matter, who didn't bother about them. Maybe the guy or the girl or whatever gender it is. Maybe they had a lot of money, and people started using them for money or for the time. I mean, I don't know, but I feel. I mean, they weren't surrounded by. They were surrounded by fake people, and they realized that I'm surrounded by fake people, and the person who was in my life, who truly, truly, honestly cared for me, there was no fakeness. I mean, I did not do well. I did not give them, what I should have given them, like a lot of love, or that place in their life. So that's what I feel. I made a mistake. Definitely, they made a mistake, and they realized it. I'm like this only. Somewhere they want to say, for people who are dealing with a character who's very difficult to manage, like probably anger issues, addictions, or doesn't change, or doesn't call, and that's a part. That's how they are. So I think there you should give a chance, because you can't change the way they are, and you fell in love with the same person. Probably they did not call you much, or they're not very expressive. They do not talk much, or a very different person, and you did know about this about them, but suddenly you wanted more, and they're like, I've been like this, all my life. I can't really change. I'm like this only. So for them, they're wanting you to understand that I'm like this. Do you want to be with me? If I'm like this, is it okay for you if you want to be with me? I am going to be like this. I'm not going to change. So guys, for some of you, it's totally on you if you want to be with the person, because they are not going to change, I think. I don't have any bad intentions, so neither did they have bad intentions that time. I think that's what they're trying to explain. They didn't go out like totally to hurt you. I think somewhere in the process, they know they were doing bad, but what they are saying is, it's not that they met you just to hurt you. So somewhere, and they did hurt you. Okay, it's not that, and nothing takes it back from them, and that's what I also feel they are saying. They understand that they did hurt you, but times when they are giving explanations, one of the explanations, oh, I didn't really have bad intentions at that time. It's not that I met you to hurt you. I want to see you again. For some of you, they want to see you again. They're not saying it. They are wishing that you will call. I think today's whole reading is about them wishing that you will call. It's like the tables have turned, like we say. I will make things right. So they are ready to make things right. They know what's lacking from their side, and they will make it right. I hope you will call me. There's a big hope. Now it's a big hope from their side that you will call them. I think you block them, or maybe you are not talking to them at all. Or maybe you are like treating them cordially, like the way they treated you. I have feelings for you. They have feelings for you. Let's make it work, okay? They want you to make it work. No other can do what you did for me. So they realize that. I know you did so much for me. Let's give you some, I'm going to give you, I haven't given any letters of the day. So let's give letters of the day. I was writing something else. And let me see, your name could begin with this. Either their name could begin with this. Not necessarily. It could be any initial or letter. So I get a B, A. I'm going to share with you R, T, J, I. This is how I channel messages, okay? This is what it speaks to me, and I have to pick it up. I'm getting an N, M. I'm getting a Z, O, F. I'm getting D a lot, okay. So these are the letters. Could be your name beginning with this. So this would be important months or places where you met or anything. B-A-R, B-A-R bar. I think that happened last time also. You met them at a bar or something. You both like drinking. T, J, I, N, M, Z, O, F, and D. D for dog. So that's the letters that I get. Let's see, there were some cards, messages. What do I have for you? What is it? I want to see you again. So you have two I want to see you again, I think. And twice this card came. So they do want to see you. And definitely they're going to make plans, and they want to get in touch with you. And that's my next card, what it says. I'm going to get in touch soon. I'm serious about us. So they're serious about you, Like I said, it's not that the intentions were bad. So now they understand it, and now they're going to put effort. Maybe if they weren't committing, now they're going to commit. Okay, remember that. I like you the way you are. So that's a hint, I think. Now I know where it comes from, or why did this message come. So remember I said that they don't want you to change them because they've been like this. And they don't want you to change. They like you the way you are. So I think if there is there are qualities or anything like character, the way you are, Like one could be talking a lot, one is quiet, so you cannot change that, one could be expressive, the other one is not, one is totally is likes going out, the other one stay likes staying home. So if you knew them and got into it, I think you should appreciate like the way they are, and not change anything that's not bad in them. Like, I can understand addictions or bad habits, but don't change them, okay? You are my twin flame, so we have a twin flame here, so you both would be mirroring each other's lives. If you have financial problem, they'll have financial problem. If you're not feeling well, kind of they're not feeling well, so somewhere your life mirrors each other. You mean the world to me, so that's what they never said, and now they're saying this. You make me happy, so now now they realize what they want at the end of the day. Someone that makes them happy, nothing else they want, and that's the best in the relationship, that the other person makes you happy. So you make them happy. They've realized that, and they are coming running to you very fast. Where back tables have turned, so it's great. Let me give one unicorn message, because I've been wanting to use these cards, not use these cards for long. One unicorn message, one guidance from the unicorns and the angels. What would you want to say today? What's the guidance I can pick up? Invisibility. One of you is being invisible, in the sense one of you actually turned cold to the other one. This could be them, acting invisible, in the beginning, and I got blessings here, not bad. So a lot of blessings, abundance in love, abundance in communication, a lot of calls, a lot of communication, seeing each other. I think one of you shut yourself out. They turn cold, and then it's now your time to turn cold. That's what you've been doing with each other. I think it's not about playing a game, like who calls, who sees. Now if they've acted cold, now I'm going to act cold. I'm not going to take their calls. So I think this is the time to talk to them. This is the time to understand each other. And I think this relationship, whatever you are in, could bounce back. And I think they really want you, and they want to make it work. And I think the best part is them realizing it now, that they want to be with you, and what they did to you was not right. So thank you so much, guys. Thanks for listening to this, and do like my channel. Do comment. I love reading all the comments, and yes, to subscribe. And I'll see you again with a new reading. Bye, guys.